What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Old School Scares and our 31 Days of Horror Movies for Halloween. And today we're going to talk about Silver Bullet, which came out in 1985. Silver Bullet was based on a Stephen King story, and it stars Corey Haim and Gary Busey. And it is a kick-ass action werewolf movie, and I love it. It came out in 1985, same time as Teen Wolf. Again, one of these nice 90-minute movies you can go in and enjoy. Have a hell of a lot of fun doing it. But this movie has some great set pieces. Some pretty solid acting from Corey Haim. Gary Busey's just nuts, as always. He's so much fun to watch. I mean, I think about him in this, Predator 2, and Point Break, and that's just like the pinnacle of that 5 or 6 years of Gary Busey's career. Was awesome, and he was a ridiculously over-the-top actor. But I will tell you, for us genre fans like I am, we also have Terry O'Quinn playing the sheriff. We have Everett McGill playing the pastor. Who's absolutely great in this movie. He's a terrifying character. If you haven't seen this movie, I think it kind of gets a bad rap. It's either a kids werewolf movie or more of an action comedy, and it's not either. I actually think it's an incredibly well done brother-sister story of coming of age with this really traumatic event that happens in their life, and I love this movie for that. I think they do an incredible job here, and I absolutely think there's some great scary set pieces. I think the direction is okay. Again, it's nothing that's going to blow you away from a set design or art direction, but there's some neat stuff in there. I mean, some of the effects, including the titular Silver Bullet, which is actually not the bullet for the werewolf. It's the wheelchair that's made for Corey Haim's character by Gary Busey, who plays his uncle. But there's a scene in here, and again, no spoilers. Well, maybe a little spoiler. There's a terrifying scene in here where the werewolf, and you're not sure who the identity of the werewolf is. It comes to light very quickly after this. Is chasing after Gary Busey's character, and the wheelchair that he's been built by his uncle is actually really fast. It can get to like 35 miles an hour. So as he's escaping, he goes to this covered bridge and gets stuck. But he's got like a Roman candle or a rocket, firework, and he shoots it at the werewolf, hits him in the eye. But there's a real sense of dread and terror before it actually hits the werewolf, of fear for Corey Haim's character. He's like 12 or 13 years old in the scene, and to have a young person in that scene that's by himself in that sense of dread with the main werewolf character was actually really well done and really, really creepy. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. So I would tell you for this movie, again, going with we came from Teen Wolf to here, this is definitely a reverent movie, but still, there's a lot of goofiness in it, but there's still a real serious tone and some good scares in the movie, and great, great for the 80s, low-budget werewolf effects, with some genuine touching moments between some of the main characters. So a fun movie, a high recommend. I would definitely say check it out. Our next movie we're going to check out is going to be Bad Moon from the mid-90s, starring Michael Pierre. I always say his name wrong, in Mariel Hemingway. I just watched this movie again on Shudder. I really liked it, so I'm looking forward to sharing that one with you tomorrow. As always, stay scary, and please, if you haven't done so far, hit that like and subscribe button.